Only on News 5, our Allison Span continues her interview with CIA Director John Brennan. Tonight, focusing on the wide variety of threats our country faces, including North Korea.
We got the impression from the top man at the CIA that things have never been worse.
I've never seen a time when there's been so many issues of such consequence.
We witnessed disasters unfold from a distance, but CIA Director John Brennan sees them up close, and his decisions can be life and death.
We go from one issue to the next.
I sat down with him in this conference room where the world's most serious problems are everyday conversations.
I was in this very room when the plane struck the World Trade Center, and I remember vividly sitting in this room.
Throughout his career, Brennan has seen changes, but nothing like those happening today.
It's been 36 years since I've been in this profession. And the pace of the national security challenges, I think, has really increased dramatically.
ISIS is a threat we see and hear the most about now, but our old traditional enemies haven't gone away.
We still have issues with Russia, certainly, but now we're dealing with the issues related to China in terms of issues in the South China Sea, North Korea with its nuclear program, ballistic missiles.
I think a lot of people still have questions about China, North Korea, and Russia. Of those three, who do you see as our biggest threat?
North Korea, with an individual, the leader, Kim Jong-un, who continues to develop his nuclear weapons capability, who continues to develop and test his ballistic missile capability, who has been totally irresponsible in terms of how he has handled the reins of government and how he has posed threats to his regional neighbors.
But the U.S. can't solve the North Korean problem alone.
It's particularly important that we're able to work with Russia and China so that there's not going to be any type of escalation of tension that could lead to unwanted events and developments.
But North Korea keeps pushing forward, just this week testing more missiles.
We have to keep our eye on proliferation, what's going on in different parts of the world, and again, Kim Jong-un in North Korea sort of epitomizes what can happen in a country that has those types of capabilities.
And with so many threats, Brennan says the United States is often looked to as the world's problem solver.
The world is a big place. There are a lot of actors out there, and the United States has to engage with all of them.
And coming up tomorrow on News 5, I'll wrap up my interview with CIA Director John Brennan. We'll be talking about what he believes is the greatest threat our country faces. You can catch that tomorrow at 5 and 10 o'clock on News 5.
In military matters tonight, the Austin-built U.S.